Before we talk about the 5% of traders who actually win in the markets, I want you to pause for a moment, take a breath, and accept a harsh truth. Most of what you have been taught about trading and technical analysis is not just incomplete, it can become a direct threat to your account. You have heard the famous line, "Everyone learns technical analysis, yet about 95% still lose." That is not a scare tactic, it is a statistical reality across stocks, forex, crypto, futures, every market. In this video, we are going to unpack why that happens, how the top 5% think differently, and how you can start moving from the crowd toward the professional mindset. Technical analysis is the first doorway almost every retail trader walks through. It feels powerful. You draw a few trend lines, add RSI, MACD, maybe Bollinger Bands, you see head and shoulders, double tops, support and resistance, and it all feels clean and logical. But then you fund a real account, risk real money, and the truth shows up. Most accounts slowly bleed out. The issue is not that charts are useless, the issue is how the crowd uses them. If everyone is taught the same patterns at the same levels with the same textbook stops, do you really think the institutions that move billions of dollars are not aware of that? They know exactly where the crowd enters. They know exactly where the crowd hides stops. And that turns classic technical analysis from an edge into a map of easy liquidity. Here is what actually happens. You buy at a textbook support level. Institutions see a cluster of stop losses just below that level. They push price slightly under support, your stop is hit, forced selling cascades, and they buy your fear at a discount. You sell because a clean trend line breaks. For you, it is a breakdown. For them, it is a liquidity pocket. They buy into your sell orders, then drive price right back up in the original direction. That feeling you know very well. You get stopped out almost to the cent, then watch price rocket in the direction you wanted. It is not bad luck. It is the cost of behaving exactly like everyone else. If you trade exactly what the textbooks teach, without deeper context, you are trading with beta. Institutions trade with alpha, and beta does not beat alpha. The top 5% do not abandon technical analysis. They use it in a completely different way. They do not ask, should I buy or sell because of this pattern? They ask, what is the crowd thinking here, and what are big players preparing to do to the crowd? For a professional, technical analysis is not a fortune teller. It is a language for reading psychology and liquidity. They look at structure first. Is the market trending or ranging? Who is in control, buyers or sellers? Then they look at liquidity. Where are the obvious stop losses hiding? Above recent highs, below clean lows, around moving averages, at textbook support and resistance. They combine this with macro, with volume, with volatility. Only when several elements align do they use technical tools to fine-tune entries and exits. In a market where about 95% of traders lose, the edge does not belong to the trader with the most indicators. It belongs to the trader with the clearest system and the strongest discipline. You can stay with the crowd, trade the same lagging signals, and keep feeding liquidity to institutions. Or you can start thinking like the 5%. Use technical analysis to read behavior, not to worship signals. Look for where the crowd is trapped, not where the textbook tells you to buy. Protect your capital first, chase returns second. The market does not reward hope. It rewards those who treat trading like a professional game of probability, psychology, and risk. Want to know how we trade this major technology trend? At Truthsayer AI, we trade every single one of the alerts our AI generates. If you are interested, you can join the thousands of clients already on our app who are taking advantage of these trades every day. Remember, we trade every one of our alerts our machine learning and AI models generate. Sign up on our website. You won't regret it. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.